Here I come! What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another full day of eating video. If you're new to my channel, my name's Cole Hastings, and if you're trying to evolve your body and mind through a plant-based diet as well as personal development topics, then consider subscribing. Finally, we're doing another full day of eating. If you're new to the full day of eatings, I track all my macros throughout this. You'll see a lot of big vegan bodybuilder athletes on YouTube not track their macros and show you guys their macros, but I do because I love you guys. I don't even track macros usually, so this is really all for you guys. So if you do enjoy this video, please leave a like for me if you get something out of it. Yeah, it helps the channel grow and I would really appreciate it, so thank you. We are going to get into the kitchen right now. I'm going to show you meal number one. I have it all set up for you guys right now. All right, here's what we're rocking with today. I know it looks like kind of a mess here, but let me give you the rundown. I'm using about 1.5 servings of tofu. We're going to have a cup of broccoli in there. Oh, by the way, this is going to be a tofu scramble, and I'm going to mix that tofu scramble with these chorizo crumbles. These Morningstar Farms chorizo crumbles are so freaking good, and they make my tofu scramble just taste way better. Then I'm going to toast 2 pieces of whole wheat bread and spread half of this avocado on it. And finally, so the broccoli doesn't taste super bland, I'm going to have a couple tablespoons of hummus for it. Let's show you guys the unorganized way that I make this. All right, well, this needs to be on a plate, so I'm just going to do that real quick. And the broccoli will be going into the microwave for about a minute. Okay, this is my problem with toast. So I'm convinced that the ends of the toast don't have the same amount of like full calories as just the middle pieces of toast, so I try to stuff my hand down the bag to get the middle pieces of toast, and then what happens is all that toast just gets all crumpled up and stuff. I know it's really terrible, but I do it. I'm sorry. And we may as well cut the avocado in half and mash it right now, you know, why not? Just have everything prepared for when I finish the tofu and chorizo, which is really the part that takes the longest. Alright, we're ready for the soy boy part. For the tofu, we're going to use a tiny bit of olive oil. It's probably somewhere close to about 1/4 tablespoon. Just going to wait for that to heat up a bit. I think you should use firm tofu for tofu scramble because that's probably the closest you can get to like the tofu scramble texture and softness of it. But this is extra firm. It's okay. It's like kind of soft, extra firm. That doesn't really make any sense. Whatever. Then we got the chorizo. Don't worry, I'm about to season this tofu right now. We're using some nutritional yeast, garlic powder, and a lot of it because this stuff and onion powder is so good and just makes everything taste better. Like, as Brian Turner says, you can't really have too much of this stuff. And then we're gonna have some black pepper too. And the reason we have black pepper is because when you mix it with this turmeric powder, it activates some crazy healthy thing in the turmeric powder, I don't know the name of it, and just makes it get absorbed better in your body. So that's super healthy to combine black pepper and turmeric powder together. Okay, now, while this is doing its thing, I mean cooking, I don't know why I said doing its thing. I'm just gonna get everything else prepared, so when that is completely done, they're all done at the same time, so everything's hot and nice. Alright, let's move this over. We need more space on here. Got that hummus, and you already know it's Wegmans hummus. Who else goes to Wegmans? Because that means you probably live near me. And last, but probably the best thing on this thing is all of the soy, chorizo, and tofu. So here we go. How about this, huh? I make a variation of this type of breakfast pretty much every morning. It's just way too good, and the fact that it's so high in protein means I don't really need to focus too hard on protein on my other meals throughout the day. So now let's show you guys those macros. All right, first macros for the day for this are gonna be on screen right now. And that is our total so far. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys my macro goals for today. I don't think I want to hit 4,000 calories. I might hit a little bit under that. I'm no longer trying to eat as much as possible throughout the day. So 3,500 will still probably have me gaining muscle without just feeling like absolutely full as hell at the end of the day. So we're gonna go for like 3,500 calories. Make sure you stick around till the end of this video because you guys are getting at least 3 more recipes, 3 high protein vegan recipes you can use to build muscle on this diet. So don't go anywhere. We'll get into the next meal right now. So as a quick interlude between meals, I want to show you guys the supplements I take. I get asked pretty much all the time. How many supplements are you taking? Which supplements are you taking? Which supplements are really necessary for fitness, for longevity, for overall health? And I only take 3 different supplements every single day. These are the only supplements that I find are absolutely necessary on a vegan diet. So let me show you guys. First off, we have vitamin B12. Obviously, everyone needs to be taking a B12 supplement if you're a vegan. And even if you're not a vegan, a lot of people are deficient in B12. So the B12 I use is the Holt Twins B12. The Holt Twins are a couple of vegan Instagram influencer dudes. So this is a vegan B12 supplement made by vegans for vegans. It's also got the dropper, and that means this is the best absorbed type of B12. So I'll just fill it up to like here, put it under my tongue, and leave it there for like 10-15 seconds, and then swallow. All right, that supplement's all taken. The next supplement that I take every single day is this vitamin D3 from Amazon. If you're gonna get vitamin D, you have to be getting D3, and it's hard to get a D3 supplement that's actually vegan because most of them are made with sheep's wool. So this is a vegan D3, the best absorbed type of vitamin D. And this particular one has 180 capsules, and it's only 20 bucks. So literally a half a year supply of D3 is only gonna cost you $20. And now the last supplement I take is with this water, and this is the only fitness supplement that I recommend, and that is creatine monohydrate. Creatine is a naturally occurring compound in our bodies that gives your cells more energy. It's found in animal products, but it can also be made in a lab. So this is vegan, and it basically just improves your performance, your endurance, your strength, and you can add a little bit of size too with creatine. Now I'm gonna have my D3 pill with the creatine. I like to do these both at once, and you'll see I have a few walnuts in my hand here. That is because if you eat some type of fat source with your D3, the D3 gets better absorbed. It's a fat soluble vitamin, so always have some type of fat source when you take a vitamin D pill. Click in the description below this video and you can find all of these. There's a discount code for the B12, and then the other 2 products are from Amazon and are super cheap. Go check them out if you want to improve your health and your fitness performance. All right, I'll see you guys actually at the next meal this time. All right, we're here with meal number 2, and in between this meal and last meal, I had some free time, so I decided to just take a walk around my neighborhood and take some photos because I want to get more into photography other than just videography. So that's how they turned out, and I'm pretty happy with how some of those turned out for like my first time just going somewhere and shooting. Now it's time for meal number 2, and we are doing some chocolate peanut butter oats. I have been fiending these lately. Such a good recipe, and it's because of one secret ingredient, and that is this chocolate soy milk. It is without a doubt the best thing you can get for your oats. So we're gonna have a cup of that, and then we're gonna have 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of these milled flax seeds. I like to have them milled so I don't have to feel the texture in my oats. And then I have a large banana, and I didn't realize that we're pretty much all out of oats, so all I've got here is like a 1/4 cup of oats, but that's okay. That's enough for this. That's actually a week serving. Nothing I can do. But this one's really quick and easy to make, like 5 minutes. So all you do is pour in the soy milk, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, take it out of the microwave, add the flax seeds, mix, add the peanut butter, mix, chop up the banana, smash the banana if you want, and mix one last time. And meal number 2 is all ready. So we are gonna have the macros on screen for this one right now, and that's gonna get added to the total. We're only at 1,300 calories right now, which is definitely not optimal 2 meals in, but we still have so much of the day left, so maybe I'll have even 3 meals after this. Also forgot to tell you guys, I use the flax seeds because of the omega-3s, which everyone should be getting in every day. Now I'm probably gonna do some video editing while I eat this, and then we'll see the next meal or snack that I eat. I have a feeling it's gonna be a snack. Next meal is here. It is now 5:15. In an hour and a half, me and my mom are actually gonna go out to eat. I didn't expect that to be part of this full day of eating, but I wanna go out to eat with my mom, and it will make for something completely different that's been in my full day of eating videos before. I've never gone out in one of those. So something kind of small before I go out because I want to save my appetite for the restaurant. I am having one of these pita pockets. These whole wheat pita pockets are amazing. They taste great, and they're like the size of my hand, but they are 240 calories. It's like the easiest 240 calories of my life. So I need that, and I'm combining it with some of my mom's leftover chili. This is without a doubt my favorite dish that she makes, and it's so fucking good. Like, I have never gotten tired of this. I've already had like bowls and bowls of this massive pot. So I don't actually know the exact macros or measurements for this. So I'm gonna guess based on what I put in my bowl how much macros this actually is. It's not gonna be perfect, but I'm sure it'll be close enough. I'm pretty good at guessing what the macros look like for my dishes. I'm not exactly sure what she put in this dish, so I'm gonna ask her in like a second here, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description to the recipe. It won't have the exact measurements, but it'll have all the ingredients for you if you ever want to try to make this chili yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna put it together and then show you the macros. All right, here we go with meal number 3. That whole wheat pita is going to be so good, dipping that into a chili, like using it as a soup. I think I did a pretty good estimation as to what macros are in this, but from what I can see, what is in it, it's like corn, chickpeas, black beans, kale, sweet potato, and this baked tofu my mom makes. She actually bakes the tofu before she puts it in with everything else. It's so good. So now I'm going to have the macros for both the bread and the chili on screen right now, and then we're going to be adding that to the total. So like I said, this wasn't a huge meal. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish the whole meal right now. I might just save it for later. I will get the whole thing finished, don't worry guys. But I want to save my appetite for when we go to the restaurant. I also have no idea where we're even going yet. I still have to figure that out, but the next time you see me, I will probably be at the restaurant, so I'll see you guys there. Alright, so I got the vegan wrap. This has the Beyond Burger in it with some cucumbers, onions, tomatoes, and some hummus in there. And then it comes with a side of fries as well. But this looks amazing. I've never had the Beyond Burger in like a wrap form. Should be easy to calculate the macros for this because the Beyond Burger's online. And like the rest is all things that I always eat. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'll show you guys the macros. By the way, I forgot to say we are at Lake Effect Diner, which is a local diner near me, which has also been on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Alright, now we're heading home, so the macros for that meal that I estimated again are going to be on screen right now, and that's going to be added to our total. So not at 3,000 calories yet. We're trying to get to 3,500, so I don't know what I'm going to have for my next meal. That's going to have to be like 800 calories. I'll figure it out when I get home, but I might be closer to 3,000 calories than I think because I had to estimate my mom's chili and then estimate that meal, but I'm sure I will be able to figure it out. I'll see you when we get home for the last meal. Alright, so we're back home. It's about 11 p.m. now, and we're ready for our last meal, which is not really a meal. It's more like a big snack. And listen, hear me out for a second. Hear me out, okay? I have been eating a tiny bit off of camera. Let me show you guys what I've been kind of nibbling on today. I had some of these chocolate chips in here. Probably comes out to like a tablespoon or so. And then I also probably had a serving of these blue corn tortilla chips. You guys see me eat these all the time. So realistically, my macros are somewhere around here. That means I'm basically at 3,000 calories. That would be more accurate. And this last meal is going to get me to about 3,500. I'll show you guys. Well, it's a snack. Because I've already hit like a high carb total today, I'm gonna have a serving of these deluxe mixed nuts. I just said mixed, nice. Mixed. Then I'm gonna have this wholesome coconut almond bar from Wegmans. And lastly, gonna finish off the day with just a regular orange. You know what? I'm gonna have a banana too, just so I can get to that 3,500 calorie mark. So the macros for that snack slash meal thing are going to be on screen right now, and we're going to add that to the total. We are done for the day, and I hit pretty much my carb and fat goals that I want to hit. Usually I want to get to like 400 carbs and like 150 grams of protein, but that's okay if it's not exactly perfect today. It was a good day of eating. If you learned something in this video, leave a like for me. It encourages me to make more full day of eatings. I know how much you guys love these, so show some love for me just by leaving a like on the video. Would appreciate it. Thank you for watching till the end. I will see you all later.